Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. Tonight's nightcap, I've got quite a lot going on. I do a cast iron bronze weld repair. I do a little bit of machining on the lathe. I do some plasma cutting, cut one or two animals out for my neighbours. There's a few names come in for the draw into the bucket. If you haven't entered the draw, all you've got to do is send me an email with your name, your full name, like John Mills, not just John. Your name goes in there, and if it's drawn out, the prize will be posted off to you anywhere in the world, completely free of charge. There's some viewer mail coming this week. Most of it's going to be used for giveaway prizes. I will show that a little bit later on. I did a strange thing yesterday. I actually went for a job interview. I've never had a job interview in my life. I've conducted a few, but I've never been the interviewee. What I'm trying to do is step down a little bit from the tools, the hands-on, more possibly MOTs, or I'm not quite sure. Hopefully 4 days a week, so I can spend a bit more time doing what I want to do, which is playing around my workshop and making videos. Right, that's enough talking. Let's get on with it and see what we can get up to this week. This is a cast iron gear wheel, something to do with a milking machine, and what's happened is it's got a crack through there. I'll bring the camera a little bit closer so you can see the crack. I don't know how much the crack is affecting the performance of this. It's obviously quite old, but the lad wants us to have a go at repairing it. That's the crack there, and it is all the way around, right through to the base of the tooth and on the other side. What I intend doing is V one side out, build it up with silicon bronze, and then cut the other side out into the bronze and build it up completely with silicon bronze. I'm reluctant to do it, but he did say he wanted us to have a go, so a go I will have. The thing with the silicon bronze is when it cools down, it stretches, because obviously the cast iron will move, and the trouble with welding cast iron is it cracks. But hopefully there'll be enough give in the silicon bronze, because there's a lot of copper in it, to allow it to stretch. So I'll get a die grinder, open that up first. We'll do a suitable amount of damage to that now. We'll fill that up and see what happens. Right, I can just start to see the brass in the bottom of there. Right. I'll try and get the camera in and get a little shot of this being brazed. Right, so that's built up quite nicely, both sides. I've put quite a lot in there, left a big fillet in. We'll grind it flat now, and there's a little bit of dressing up to do on the tooth, but not much. And I'll leave that little bit of reinforcement in there. Certainly won't do anything. Right, so that's the finished repair. Like I say, I'll leave that reinforcement in the back of there, that will not hurt anything. That's the other side. And it's basically the tooth is undamaged, so I mean, I could grind all that off, but it is helping to hold it together. I don't think it'll give any problems. The lad that sent the signboard in, I always ask, do you want to cut out? And he sent a drawing of a lathe that he wanted cutting out just to make a open and close sign for his shop. So I'm going to basically cut that out now. I think he's about ready to go. This is 2mm steel plate, cutting at 30 amps. Always amazes me how quickly it goes. Obviously, the thinner the material, the faster it goes again. I think that's quite nice. I'm gonna do another one. I'll put one on for myself as well. But if anybody wants one, just do us a drop them in there. I'm sure I'll get to sort it out. That's not bad at all, getting soft on the back, and it's just not soft. So you're doing that. Right, you open on one side, it goes on the other. This is an old magnetic table, it's ideal for doing this on. The first item that came in, It's a Suba sign bar, brand new, never been used. I have got a sign bar. It's pointless putting this in the drawer. The other one that I very rarely use, so that'll be given away in one of my monthly draws. Thanks very much for that, and I can assure you it will be given away and made use of. A friend gave us this, already at Boring Head. I've already got two, so I don't need that. Once again, that will be given away. It's in good condition. In last week's video, I did some welding, and on my weld rotator, I had the two wires plugged into the positive and negative. The lad sent us a nice little letter and a little article, and he referred to my wiring as Pork and Hope, which I suppose it is. So what he's done, he's sent us this, which appears to be printed, plastic printed, and that is an adapter to take the DeWalt battery. Very nicely made indeed, positive and negative. He goes on to say he makes these in various battery formats. Obviously the DeWalt, Makita, Milwaukee. He makes them for the film industry. I'm going to get back on it because I want one or two more, because I do run video lights of some of these DeWalt batteries. This is the final thing that turned up. It's a Mitutoyo internal micrometer, up to 12 inch, and it's absolutely pristine, brand new, never been used. This is a lot better than the one I've got. I've got a more than right one. It's still useful, but it has been used a lot. So I'm going to keep this one, and I'll give away my more than right one. This is Imperial, it doesn't matter, I can work Imperial or metric. A really nice bit of kit. Thank you very much. I'll definitely put that to good use. Once again, it's just time to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and as always, a massive thanks for all the kind words and well wishes. Anyway, thanks for watching.